Well, it's definitely been a minute since I've showed this pond right here behind me and like really went into detail about like what's been going on with it and stuff like that. But today, we're going to go get some other type of fish for it. I don't know, it'll be some type of goldfish, whether it be like a small butterfly koi, maybe two of those little dudes, maybe an aranda, maybe a ryukin. I don't know, we're going to get something else for it today though. Noah's Turtles got the fish picture in the last video correct. If this is the fish picture for this video, be the first one to comment below the correct name of that fish. If your comment's pinned, then you get a shout out in the next video. We really don't have that much going on here. We actually just having, you know, the big comments and the 3 turtles in here and also some pretty decent sized mosquito fish. Let me just say the goldfish that are in here are fat. They are so fat. See one of the turtles coming out right there, and I will feed the turtles near the end of the video. But today what we're doing, we're gonna go to the store, pick up some type of goldfish for it. So without any further ado, we're gonna head on over to the pet store right now. We're gonna find out what we're gonna get, and yeah, come back home with it, acclimate it, and put it right on into the pond. Alright dudes, we're gonna get a giant ryukin. We're gonna get a ryukin for the goldfish pond. That's what I've decided I want to get today. And I was almost thinking about getting a little butterfly koi, but I think we're gonna get a ryukin. I'm not sure which one, but I don't know. Maybe the calico, maybe that guy. I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out though, and I'll show you guys what I get. So we're back now. I went with the red cap ryukin right here. It looks pretty dang well, and see, I went ahead with that guy. We're gonna go and acclimate him now though. Of course, I'll give you guys a better look at him once I get him out of the bag and get ready to put him in the pond, but while that guy's acclimating, the turtles out here are all doing great. You can see one of them right there. These turtles over here are doing great as well. Let me find one of them. That guy's actually sleeping right up there. The fire-belly toad tank. So I asked about the fire-belly toads today. He actually said that they did not have any this week, so he's going to try again next week. So yeah, whenever he gets them into the store, I will definitely go ahead and get those guys. But yeah, the tank doesn't look that bad. I might want to do maybe some minor adjustments to it as far as like the land area or something, but I don't know. Right now, I mean, it is ready for them. And also the soft-shell turtles. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get the fire-belly toads first, but definitely am gonna start trying to get these guys now that it is the springtime, pretty warm outside. Yeah, the tank is ready for them now. Like I said, we're probably just gonna get like 2 baby ones or something like that, but yeah, the creek chubs in there just chilling, doing great. The exotic pool pond, by the way, that is just for me filling it up this morning with the water hose. But the marble car catfish is doing absolutely great in here. It's been eating and everything. Actually, when I was at the store today, I actually saw a peacock bass there, and he was about the right size for this pond right here that I've been looking for. This is a picture of him right here. He's actually a really nice looking peacock bass for that size. The only problem is that he actually was ordered for someone else. So I am definitely gonna start trying to get a small peacock bass for the pond right here. And yeah, I don't want to get one very big. You know, I want to get one maybe 5-6 inches and just kind of grow them out in here. It's been a minute since I've actually showed this tank. All the fish in here are doing great. You can see all the filamentosa barbs. They're all doing great. Now I did actually have a little bit of an ick problem in here. And unfortunately, it did kill the 2 baby angels that I had in here. That's why I actually do not like keeping baby angels, because they're not very hardy at all. Actually, same thing with like small discus. They're just not hardy at all, and I had a feeling if I did get any kind of egg problem in this tank, that they would be the fish that it really would get to. However, all the other fish are doing great. Yeah, there is no longer any ick in this tank, so I'm gonna let it kind of, you know, regenerate and all that, get everything back going really nice and healthy. Even though there isn't any more ick in here, it'd be dumb to add fish right after you just got done getting rid of the ick, even though you don't see any more in the tank. So I'm gonna let it kind of, you know, regenerate for maybe a month or so, and then I'll probably go and get, you know, 2 more angels for it. But yeah, all the fish here are doing great. The parrots right there, the giant dojo loaches, the filamentosa barbs, Congo tetra, everything else is doing great in here. So it's now about time to go in and put the ryukin into the pond now. Alright, here he is. There he goes. Look at that guy. Dude, he is gonna look so good in here. He almost looks like an aranda from above, because you know how you see like the red cap arandas, but that guy is definitely a ryukin. So yeah, he should do great here. I'm gonna let him kind of, you know, settle into it. It's gonna take him a few days, maybe a week or so, to get really used to the pond. But yeah, that guy is gonna be really easy to spot. I mean, just look at him from above. You can easily find that guy. Now, if you have a hard time telling the difference in like a fantail and a ryukin, there is a difference. You get about the same size actually, but the ryukins actually have more of like a compacted body. And just the fantails, they have more of like an elongated body. That guy looks great from above. He really does. You can see him right down there. Really easy to spot out. Of course, he's not going to be as fast moving as the comets are. So yeah, I'm going to see how he does. He should do great in here, and I might end up getting one more of them. But yeah, I'm just going to kind of let that guy, oh, there he is, settle into the pond for now. So it's now been about 2 days actually. The goldfish has been doing great in the pond and everything. He's been swimming around. He's actually eating a few pellets as well. So right now I went and got some shrimp, actually cut it up. So we're about to feed the turtles in here right now. You can easily see him right down there. He's very easy to spot along with the other goldfish. You can see him like as soon as you walk over to the pond. But got some cut up shrimp right there. We're about to feed the turtles that are in here. Oh, here he comes. Look at him. He's making his way up here. Here he is. Oh. Get it. Got it. And the other two should start coming up here. This one's always been the most personal one out of the 3 that are in here, but the other 2 do come up occasionally. Look at him. Oh, look at the goldfishes right there too. He thinks I'm feeding. Got it. Yep, look at the goldfish. They're coming up as well. Look at that little piece. Look, they're getting it. The little goldfish is actually getting it. Alright. Get it. Got it. So when I got a few pellets right here, I'm going to throw just a few of these in here for the goldfish to come up and eat. And let's see if the Ryukin comes up this time. You can see him down there. Yep, I think he's eating. I don't normally feed these guys a good amount of food usually, but now that the Ryukin is in here, I will start feeding them a lot more. But they mainly do get a good amount of food in here, just some, you know, picking up stuff off the bottom. Yep, you can see the turtle eating them now. So yeah, they'll have all those pellets eaten within a few minutes. But we're going to feed some now to these turtles right here. And of course, they have knocked that over again. We're going to see if this guy right here will actually hand feed. Let's see if he does. He will sometimes, but not all the time. Oh. Yep, he sure did. Yep, now he's gonna run. Oh. Just let him come right to me. You got it. Drop a few pieces right here for the others to come on out, because they're not quite used to me hand feeding just yet. Yep. Look at that guy. That's a pure radio right there. Look at him. Oh, now they're fighting over it. Oh, there's a musk turtle right there. Look at that guy. Oh, look at that guy. Got it. Look at him. Give him another piece. Got it. I'm gonna throw one in here for the Marlboro car to eat. Usually give him a pretty decent sized piece. If I don't give him a pretty decent sized piece like that size, I normally throw 2 smaller pieces in here. But watch him. He'll get the scent of that and come running out. Oh, there he is. Look at him. Got it. Goes running back in his cave. But yep, that was him. As far as the new La Lupe cichlids that we got in the last video, they're doing great. You can see one of them right there. The other one is just kind of chilling right back there. Oh, there he is. Oh, there's the other one back there. So they're doing great. They've been eating a lot. If you can hear that, yeah, that's the filter. So I got to get a new filter for it. Probably just going to get one of the quiet flow filters for it. Now, it did this in the past, and then it kind of stopped doing it, and now started making the noise again. So I'm just going to get a new filter for it. But the fish are doing great. You can see them both right there. And next video, we'll go and feed those guys. Look at the female beta right there. And the neons, they're all doing great. Look at the tiny little pea puffer back there. Looking for food on the bottom. We're going to get one more of those guys to go in this tank. And it is official, the Carbensis cichlids are now spawning. There are eggs up underneath there. Actually, throughout the day today, they've actually dug this out even more. Now the female's down in there, the male's kind of guarding it right there. So they're for sure spawning now. I'm sure there are eggs down in there if the babies had not already hatched by now. It doesn't take long at all for the babies to hatch. So yeah, I don't really know what's going on in there. Hopefully she will bring the babies out, because you know they'll kind of like move them around throughout the tank. And then that way I can start putting food in there for them. So yeah. Those guys are definitely spawning now, and hopefully we'll see the babies pretty soon. Check out the saltwater fish, looking great. Look at the cleaner shrimp right there. The cichlids all looking great. Look at those guys, always ready to be fed. Look at all the tetras over here, always ready to be fed as well. Look at that Jack Dempsey. He is definitely always ready to be fed. But that is pretty much it for now. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Be sure to drop a like on the video, hit that subscribe button. If you're new to the channel, we got a new pretty dang big goldfish for the goldfish slash turtle pond. Probably gonna get one more, just have 2 of them in here. But anyways, with that being said, you guys, I will catch you on the next video. Peace.